All right, welcome and thank you everyone for being here. This is a really exciting day for the Pirates. We're thrilled to announce a contract extension agreement with Bryan Reynolds. And I'm gonna start by making some introductions and then pass to Bob and Brian, and then we will open up for questions. So thank you again for being here. I wanna first introduce and welcome Brian's family. His wife Blair is here. His sons Reese and Brooks. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. His mom and dad, Michelle and Greg, are here. Thank you. Also Andrew Nicario from CAA, who worked tirelessly on this for a long time. We really appreciate everything that Andrew and Lillian Junta, also from CAA, is here. And I should also mention Jeff Berry, also from CAA, is not here, but played an instrumental role in this process. I want to recognize Brian Stroh, our Senior VP of Baseball Operations, who for the majority of the process was our lead person in the talks, and also spent a lot of time on here. Thanks, Brian. Of course, Bob and Travis Williams, as they always would in any sort of decision like this, played a huge role and were incredibly supportive and really important collaborators with us as we worked through this and got to this point. Thank you, Bob and Travis. I want to certainly recognize and welcome our Major League players and staff who are in the room. I believe in large part that we're sitting here today because of Brian's belief and our belief in the direction that we're going, the direction this team is going, and that's, of course, a lot because of all of you. So I know it means a lot for Brian to have you all here. It means a lot for us, all of us, to have you all here, and thank you for being such a big part of this. And then, of course, most importantly, Brian himself, who I really believe he is the reason we're sitting here today. Brian is the reason that we all kept coming back to the table to try to figure out a way to get this done, because we all cared, and ultimately Brian is the reason that happened. Brian is the reason that we were all so motivated to figure this out. So Brian, thank you for your trust in the Pirates, and we're going to work our tails off to build the team we both envision. So thank you. Bob?
Excellent, Ben. Thank you very much. Great welcome and introduction, and finished at exactly the right spot with Brian. Thank you for being here. But this is an amazing day for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a great day for all of our fans as well. And as everyone has said, it's a culmination of a long process. And Brian, it really is a credit to you and everyone involved to keep the communications open and keep the communications going. And Andrew, I'm looking at you as well. Thank you throughout a challenging process. And Travis, Bryan Stroh, who worked through so much of this, and Ben, remarkable work to continue the work of building a great Pirates team and a great next chapter. So thank you for all the work that it took to get here. Blair, I'm so glad you're here. It was fun to see the two little guys running around in the conference room earlier. You're busy, you have your hands full, and I guess with the three of them, you really have your hands full. But it is wonderful. But thank you for your commitment to being here and a part of the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think that had as big an influence as anything anyone else did. So particularly want to acknowledge and thank you. I always believed through the process that an agreement was possible because of your desire to be part of something really special in Pittsburgh, and frankly, combined with our desire that you're part of this next chapter of the Pirates franchise. And I think it's a bright chapter. We're in a wonderful spot right now, and you deserve to be a part of that, and you and I have had that discussion several times over the last many months. I hope that I was able, and we were able, to make it clear to you how much we want you to be a part of this organization. That is one thing that has never wavered through any of the discussions, through any of the weeks, it's, you know, we respect you, we appreciate you, and we want to have you here as a Pittsburgh Pirates. And I just could not be more personally thrilled that we are able to sit here together right now, today. It's wonderful. It's wonderful that we have a player of real character, a character that we can invest in and that we can trust. And I'm so glad, Greg and Michelle, that you all were able to be here. And as I said upstairs, you've raised an amazing son, an amazing teammate, an amazing leader, an incredibly caring father, and we could not be more proud to have him in a Pirate uniform for a long, long time as we go forward. And frankly, as Ben said, as you look around the room, to see the players and coaches who are here in support of a teammate, Shody, it says so much about the culture that you and Ben are building here at this team, that all of you came out to be supportive. So thanks to all of you, because we are moving in a very clear direction. I believe we're doing exactly what we said we were going to do when you came on board, and why you came on board. We're going to build a winner in Pittsburgh. This is an important step along the path, and there is nothing more important to me personally and to my family than we follow through and get this job done of building a winning team here in Pittsburgh. And so this is a critical day, so I couldn't be more excited to sit here with you and formally announce the contract that you will be a Pittsburgh Pirate. So Bryan, thank you. Congratulations.